Hello friends, how's it going? This is your friend Jeff playing Garde. You know, I have to fight the Count Duke, but I've been doing this. And because there's no real checkpoints in this particular thing, I put invincibility on because I don't like getting to go through this and end up having to do it 100 times. So I'm just letting you know that you can play on, you know, no health loss, and you know, and not have a challenge. So that's what I'm gonna do. As you can see, she's getting back. There's no health loss and stuff like that. So yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna concentrate on one person. Because these guys with these brown...
becomes law, restlessness becomes beauty.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to... I'm not getting anywhere in this stuff.
Take another hit like that?
Where's your annoying sidekick this
Never mind.
Today's a good day.
A challenge.
Because you can see how this would be. I just gotta take one more health bar from her, and now she's got this. So now we can concentrate on her and not worry about anything else. How you defeat this one is you gotta keep striking.
Stay away from me.
But you can see how this would be terrible with all these guys fighting me. Because they're interfering where I can't get to. If it was just me and her, I would kill her like this. See? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna concentrate on this guy. And now we'll concentrate on him. Like, I don't want to do the Duke because I want to get these guys dead. But yeah, no, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for like, you know, a couple hours to do it the legitimate way. And it's even on easy difficulty, but you're gonna have to watch somebody that's more perfect at this to do this mission with, you know, the challenge. But I'm just tired of, okay, because I'll tell you the way it goes. Even if you get lucky enough to kill the enemy, which I have, I mean, I've gotten, I'll tell you, I'll show you these stages once I get through this. But you can see how this is. Like, just, okay, I'm going to try to get this guy here.
Watch your mouth.
So when they're yellow, you don't hurt them. When they're orange, you can. See now. Alright, so let me just stand here and let them hit me. Now him with orange, you can kind of, you should be able to kick him away. Now, let me see if I get this guy. So if I block twice on him, I should be able to hit him. But see, this guy is orange and he's going to be in our way. So I got to kick him out of the way. As long as he's orange, you can kick him. Hey, he was orange for just a moment. Darn it. Okay. I just want to get this guy.
Bragging now, are we?
Hey, okay, so I got him dead.
I get that.
And now I can do this.
That will do.
And now, whoops, sorry. I keep doing that. I keep hitting the stupid window skill. I wish I could disable that. Well, anyways. So these guys, again, when they're yellow, you can't hurt them. Only when they're orange. But you block and then you can hit him and hurt him. And now I killed him. So yeah, so now it's this guy here again, you know?
You're not so bad.
I know you don't mean it.
Now see, we can't kick him.
Worthless insect.
I return the compliment.
If I can block him, so I can't block him, but come on, kick him out of the way. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is
My
take
name
this.
is Adalia de Volador.
There. Ah, and that was enough to kill him. So now it's just me and him. So now, okay, so
Say that once.
let me just explain a few things. Like I said, when you initially come into this,
Just you and me.
you know what I'm saying? You got all these guys after you and stuff like that. And you're gonna use up these fire things here to set this on fire, and this goes in like 3 seconds. So when they're around, you can do that. You can get this powder,
Let's see.
and you can do that, and that'll delay them. And then you come over here and kick them, and then that falls on him, and then I can go ahead and do that. So now he's got the superpower, and this makes it a little bit more challenging. Now we get these little
I'll be
guys.
brief.
So again, I can do my power now. So I'll do that, and then what we can do is, when he's away from us, we can kill these guys, so we can try to get the power back. But it wasn't enough. But you know, think if you had the other enemies.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
So yeah. And we use these buckets. You know, that would go off like that.
Know your place.
Never.
And when he hits you, you can't do that, but
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
and then you can hit him. Alright, so now one-on-one, let's see how we can just strike him. And then once he loses,
You will be lucky.
now think of all these hits that he would do. He takes my bars away, and then I can get that.
Time for your fencing lesson? Oh my.
Oh, I didn't know that was an explosive one. Okay, so now we should be able to take one of his healths from him.
No, you won't.
So now he's down to 2. And then there's more enemy, and these are more stronger enemy now. Oh, and they have the bombardier. So we got a
I've
couple of
left it in
bombardiers.
someone's face.
So we'll go over here and get the bombardier first.
Please
That's what
excuse
we
me,
want to
señorita.
kill.
This tune isn't over until I say so.
And like I said, it doesn't matter because I'm invincible. And we'll do some of that stuff. And actually, the bombardier, when they throw a bomb and you get them to walk into it,
That's how I
that'll hurt them. See?
I thought you were of noble rank.
You know nothing of justice.
Terrible fortune.
In your dreams.
Okay, well, but yeah, this is what you'd have to do if you got to this stage. And boy, she's being a real pain, but I'm gonna go over here and
That's how I survived my last battle.
Defeating
oh yeah,
me
so
won't be that simple.
You know, I think those caricatures were actually an improvement on the real thing.
okay, we can knock these over, and that could make them slip.
I can't say I'm surprised you're involved.
Oh, was that your brilliant plan?
I need to change my plans.
So like I said, each one of these guys, except this one here, if we just block 2 shots, we can then hit him. The thing is with them hitting me, I can't seem to do it. Okay, well, you know what? We can do this again, so we got the
Who's
power.
the reckless one now?
And Now we'll come over to this guy here.
Your mother was after, and your father smell of elderberry.
Nothing called better names.
No air.
That's what we get to.
I'm a bubble.
And you can see how complicated this is. You'd be running around like this and trying to find stuff like this.
What was that noise?
Oh, I can't be seen like this.
And now him you can kick, and then that screws him up. Now, see if I can stay on him, I'll kill him. And then when they're orange, you can hurt them, and I can't get over to that guy. You can see how hard it is when these guys hit you. But I want to get these guys killed before I do the him, because I've gotten to this point, but I want to get that guy over there and see how he pushes me and I can't get over to the guy who I want to kill. Right there, that's the guy I want to kill. And now we'll just do that again. Now I'll come over here and hit this guy. Block. Okay, so now if it's one-on-one, want to try to time it against him. See there, I blocked that one that time. And now, okay, so I took a life from him, but see how he digs in and stabbed me? And I block, so block. Now I should be able to hit, and that kills him. There, so now we got him. And because he's orange, we can do that. Now he's down to 1. Is there any more enemy, or is it just me and him? This is the part where I could not get to. And now I can kick him.
Run away. I'm not in a merciful mood.
A fair duel.
I shall cherish your divine.
Okay, now I'll do my 1 power, so I can get a direct hit on him. See how he does that? He can't seem to block it, so that's why every time he hit you, you take a health bar away. And like I said, I played the game up to this point on easy, and I'm back into the game to try to finish this episode or this chapter. And the reason I had to do this is because of all the type of enemies they had. And you can see how, let me just see. See, I don't know if I'm blocking it properly. I don't know. Yeah, see, well, see, it's hard to tell when you're invincible. But that looks like that would be strikes on.
Of course you do that.
And and these things don't hurt him. So that's something that doesn't hurt him. But we do have 2 more of these.
You do well to fear my
Now, what can I do with this?
So anyway.
Once and for all.
So sometimes on the lady one, you know, like once she's on her 2nd power, you know, we can just keep piloting with her and eventually overtake her. But him, that strategy doesn't seem to be working. And so I can't kick him, so that doesn't work. So this would be pretty challenging, in my opinion, if I just was, you know, with regular easy challenge. Because I wouldn't know how to kill him. Like, I don't know how to do it.
How about this?
And each time that he would strike me, again, like I said, if I can't block it, like it doesn't look like that was a block.
Get off me!
So I don't even know how I would actually defeat this guy.
I can do whatever I want.
Can you not?
Like I don't know what you would need to have without using the consumables that are in this mission, right?
You've always been a thorn in my side.
So yeah, I don't like I said, I don't even know how to defeat him.
Yourself, Adalia.
Even being invincible.
A mere scratch.
Because, you know, I think I'll probably...
Taking over this city is just the
And I'm trying to get away from him, but you see how fast he'd be on you.
You don't deserve your wrath.
I am not.
You're nowhere near as clever as you think you are.
We'll see about that. I expected you to pass.
Yeah, so this would be... Think about this. If you
Maybe next
actually got to this point and killed all the enemies, and it's just you and him,
I am the first.
and you can see that... Am I gonna sit here all day trying to block it and time it just right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Like if I would have known that it would be like this at the end, because if you fail this, like if she dies, right, we would start from the very beginning and have to go through the whole thing again, and I just don't like that. You know what I mean? Because if you make one mistake, and honestly, you would have to use all the consumables that are in this mission. And it seems like the only two things left is this box, because it's going to get destroyed. But it doesn't bother him. And we have this one barrel here.
This one's for you. I'll show you.
So like, would striking him, you know, that blocks his hits from me, or would it not work that way? Because if I try to block,
Give up already. I'll make you beg for forgiveness.
you know what I mean? So this would be tough. So you'd have to watch somebody that could perfectly do this to do it legitimately. Because this is not legitimate. This is with my character, invincibility. Meaning I don't lose any health.
It is. You should give up.
And so you can see how this is. Like, I don't know what I would have to do to defeat him.
You can't hide it.
Like, could I go up on here?
That's what irreverence will get you, Volador.
You're nothing more than a brute.
See, that's when both of our swords hit, so it didn't do anything.
Learn some respect.
Like, I really do not know what I'm supposed to do.
I'm above all that.
Like, I don't know. Or maybe when he's laying down, you can hurt him, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know how to do this.
My presence at once.
I mean, you wouldn't believe. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even, you know, like, if I actually legitimately got to this point here, this would be a shocking thing for me to see how
Never again.
I don't know how to defeat him.
Of my titles. I can do whatever I want.
Like, is there?
You will be lucky to see another sunrise.
You're nothing more than a brute. Ouch.
Yeah, I don't. I can't even.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I admit you're good at this.
Adalia de Volador coming to her senses. I don't believe it.
Like, this lever doesn't work to get them down so they could help me. So I don't know how I would get them down. Unless I jump up here and see if I can cut the ropes. But I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, as we run around here like this. Like, he's got electrical power. Like, I don't know if there's something
In bad weather, keep a good face.
that we have to do. But as you can see, I don't see anything here that would indicate.
Careful here. Here's for you. Hi.
Like, this is unbelievable. Like, I don't know what it is to defeat this guy. Like, this guy would kill me 100 times by now if, you know what I mean? Like, if he was actually, if I was taking damage. So I don't know what the thing is. Like, all other enemies, if you get them when they're vulnerable and you hit them, you can kill them. Right?
Could be the one that got away.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that yellow bar seems to go down a little bit, but then he'll get the brown bar back.
How dare you!
You're trying to goad me. I have a temper. I'm not stupid.
Yeah. But
If you pull 7 times, get a pay.
Unlike you, I'm dead serious.
like, I would have to use the cannon maybe to kill him, but I needed it for all the other stuff. And like I said, I just decided.
You know what you're doing. I'll give you that.
I'm afraid we are
You know, I just decided to say I'm not gonna finish this game legitimately.
Not bad.
Adalia de Volador coming to her senses.
Because, you know, they made this is supposed to, this is not easy. Like, this is too ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
Know your place, vermin.
I mean, I can't block his shots. The only thing I can do is if my sword blocks his, because they both hit at the same time.
Excellent form.
But if that doesn't happen, then he would hit me and take my health away. So yeah, I don't know, like, this is ridiculous. I mean, seriously.
Back off.
Yeah, look, he's back to health.
Near scratch.
Like, this is I mean, I don't know. I've never experienced this in a game. Like, you see, all my games on, and there's nothing like this. This would be ridiculous. I mean, I'm glad that I'm showing you this on invincibility, because this is like, this is ridiculous. I would, even if he only hit me once out of 5 times, it would kill me. You know, and they say this game is easier on a controller than a mouse and a keypad. But I don't know if that makes any difference. Like, he's got this Z, like as if it's electricity or something.
what you reverently can't you, Volador?
Try. We'll see who loses first.
Like this is look, how long are you gonna watch this? You know what I mean? Like this is ridiculous. Okay, I got this one barrel,
Be overthrown.
but barrels don't really bother him.
Well, look at that. I'm still standing.
And like I said, when he was orange, we could kick him.
That work every time.
The kicking doesn't work. Look.
You're no threat to me.
Very well.
I don't know what the heck we would do to stop it. So, I mean, this, like, I would never play this game again if I,
Taking over this city is
excuse me,
beginning.
I'm even losing my voice on this because this is just unbelievable. Like, yeah, like, this is, you know.
It is. You should give up.
And I only stopped playing this game because I was playing, I think, 3 games at the same time, putting them online, and that just didn't work. But I don't. But seeing how this is right here, like I would need my superpowers, but I can't earn superpowers because there's no more enemy to kill.
Not early at this point, Leave my presence at once!
See, we can get his bar to like 70% or 60% or whatever, but we can't, like I said, I don't know how this would work, because every other enemy in this game, I know there's a vulnerability or they're invincible on certain things, and then once that's defeated, like as if you block them 3 times and you can strike them and damage them. Like those regular big heavy enemy, we have to block twice, then we can strike, but if we strike too much, then they'll counter-strike us. And so, you know, if you've seen any of my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I just don't, look at this, he's back to full spar almost, like it's like, but I can't earn I cannot earn anything. Oh, so maybe, okay, so maybe you had to get him in the corner like that, and then you could cause him damage or something. So, see how I got him into the corner, and right there, we did it? So, but like I said, I'm sorry that I had to do it this way, but I'm going to tell you, he starts with four of those bars, so those 4 of those circles or whatever of his life. And in the last 2, the 3 of them, he gets other enemy to come into the battle and stuff. And so, I mean, I got as far as that. Like I never got to this part here with the one life, right? And you've seen what I was just complaining about, but it appears that if we can get him trapped into a corner, then we can do damage to him and then we win. But like I said, in all of this that you just seen in this video, and I already told you that I went to in the configuration and I changed it to invincible because I wanted to just see this part right here and get to this part, because I got to where he had 2 bars out of his 4, well, circles. Call them circles because it's not like my health bars. But what I'm saying is, you know, I got to there, and I was making videos and stuff. But I mean, you die once and you have to start over in the beginning. And so I done this like 20 times or whatever amount of times. And so I decided, well, I'm going to go invincibility. I'll record that and show you this because I just wanted to see the end of the game. So this is it. And I'm going to be done with it. Okay, so this is it. It's the first playthrough and it's the only playthrough. I mean, it's a fun and interesting game, but this part for this particular mission, you know, get the Duke. I can tell you that, and this is on easy, that I don't think this is for me, or the type of player that I am. I guess this isn't really for me. So, so anyways, let's go ahead and see what Adalia talks about with the Duke, and you know, because at least I'll show you that part of it.
Shall we say best of 3?
¿En serio? Admit your defeat.
No! Never! Not by your hands!
Look around you. You have nowhere to run and your plan is exposed.
Oh, you may fight like a lioness, but you are as blind as a bat! Can you not see the clarity of my vision? The logic to my schemes? My plan will give this kingdom unparalleled greatness! And you have no plan at all, except to stand in the way of progress! I am the Count Duke, Count of Atharconar, Duque of Las Torres, Marquess of Elche, Prince of Aracena, Valino of the King! And I will end you, Volador, just as soon as I can get this cannon to work!
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the gunpowder. Okay, but I need something to light it. Oh, maybe we just kick this.
Didn't they teach you to never stand this close to a cannon?
Okay, so I figured it out. Okay, I didn't know.
We're not getting paid, are we?
Oh, what do we do now, Capitan? Whatever the Count Duke says.
Oh.
So much for a flawless conspiracy, Count Duke.
Someone's sitting on my hand.
Silence, buffoons! This is all your fault!
Ha! I won't be the one ending up in a cage for once.
Why, you foolhardy, flamboyant braggarts! You think you're better than me? Why do people love you? What have I ever done to deserve this?
Why didn't you tell me you'd be on this island? I'd have come with you.
I knew you'd be here. You always end up where things get interesting.
What do you mean?
You know, intrigue, arch nemesis, the fate of the nation.
Are you implying I throw myself at danger?
I'm not implying anything. By the way, I'm still not sure you can handle yourself.
I literally just saved you from an evil conspiracy.
You can never be too sure.
Are you asking for a rematch?
I don't know. What do you say?
I say, on guard!
Okay. So, that's that. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry that I had to do invincibility to fight that Duke mission. Like the rest of the game, I went through the game on easy difficulty, and I probably would not play any other difficulty because this is not the kind of game that I play. But I mean, I liked it. I mean, I did like it until I got to the Duke. Like Zelda or Zide, I forget how you pronounce her name, but her, I mean, in act or chapter 4, or episode 4, she was a challenging fight, but it was enjoyable. You know what I mean? Like I did enjoy it. but it was, you know, until you figure it out what you have to do in it to defeat her, and stuff like that. So all I'm trying to say is that just realize, like, when I get to the, we're looking at the credits of the game right now, the people who made it, and they made a nice game. It's just that for me, that last mission of the fight the Duke, I just didn't like the idea that, you know, if you die anywhere along the way on the 4 lives of that guy, the Duke, you have to start over. So I think each life should have a checkpoint, so that way you don't have to keep going back doing the whole thing. Because if you make one mistake, and believe me, I made a lot of mistakes, because all of those enemies were all the tough boss enemies that are in the game and stuff. And so you face all of them all at once. And there's no room to fight them one-on-one. So, you know, if they surround you and get you stuck, they'll kill you. You have 6 or 8 health bars, and each hit, you know, you lose one. And you know what I mean? So I'm not complaining. Don't think of it's a complaint. Like, this is a really good game. It's just that when I get to that point in this game, that kind of, you know, was tough. Like I like I showed you on invincibility, that particular thing. So yeah. Okay, so anyways, for challenges, defeat the duelist, loot, secrets, in a perfect good sea Clifton, definitely dangerous thought. Too much of a good thing. Defeat the Count Duke with your secret attack skill. Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't have any other enemies to build that up, you can't defeat the Duke like that way, so. But anyways, it says 27 out of 34, 94, 5. And so that's a wrap. I guess we can go to the main menu. And so here we are at the main menu and stuff like that. So in the settings, you can see right here, okay, so I played this on easy from like, if you know, like I said, this is like a month later for me to do these last few episodes, but you can see that I did it on easy. Like, you could go medium, hard, and so I did this on easy, because like I said, this is a game. These are games like I don't usually play. Like, this is the first of its kind of a type of game that I've played and put online. And you only see my first playthrough, and I stumble it through it. That's why don't watch me when you want to see something professional, because that's not me. And stuff like that. But this is a different type of game, and I did buy it and I did play it, so I'm not knocking it down. All I'm saying is that it was challenging, and it was pretty good up until the last mission. Like, I had to do that, so I'll put that in my settings now. I'll take it off. But and I didn't do any of these. Like, these things are kind of default. and stuff like that. And so that's what I'm showing you. So anyways, we'll go back. We'll go back and I will just say it's kind of be time to sign out of this. So at least I finished it. I mean, I had to go invincible for that part that I showed you, to fight him, because you know, I just felt that mission is just too tough. And then when I get down to that one life that he has, I didn't know, but until you get him into the corner, you can defeat him. But you know, if you die once, you're back to the start of it, and that's why I had to do it invincible. I hope that you know you don't mind that. But like I said, if you want to see somebody complete that and legitimately, then yeah, go watch somebody else. I mean, I'm sure there's people that have done it, and you know, but that ain't me. So, but anyways, she's a cool character. She's like a real person. I think they made this after her, so you know what I'm saying. She's a señorita, and I like señoritas. So anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you in your own religion. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.